should've brought my fur. After the club, I might leave with her. Go tell your jury man to step it up. Cause them the stones ain't bright enough.
What it do? I'm on the block, posted up like a mailbox, slanging licks on the ground, putting money in my socks. A legend in the hood for gold grills and popping seals. An icon on the mic for showcasing my verbal skills.
It's Polar! Alright guys, we're on to episode 27, War in Dallas. Last time we left off, we found out that Rainwater was close affiliates with Mo3's murderers. For one reason or another, Goyayo wanted to associate itself with the murderers as well. And the main topic was Keywan White, who they're associating with the murder. But honestly, guys, he doesn't even look like dude who was pulling the trigger, guys. We could be wrong, but I'm thinking dude who pulled the trigger had a tattoo on the front of his neck. So today we gotta go back in on Rainwater, guys. I went back in on his interview and things just keep throwing up red flags. But before we do that, remember how I said those guys handled Goyayo in Houston? Let's check in with those guys real quick. This is Sauce Walka, TSF president, who wants to box Goyayo.
Please call your local promoter 50 Cent. Call whoever the you know that is interested in doing some thumping for some PP view or some dollars. Please make me holler at the kid. Cause I'm in shape and I swear to God my shoulders work very great. I'm not doing no tripping about it. I look forward to it. I want it to happen. See, I don't want to be no extra. Nah, man. This how people, man. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Yeah, man. I
ain't. Went straight to that. You know what's going on with that situation.
Man, come on. I know, but just for the bumpers and for the people that really believe in there's lies that's coming from up under a child's bed. That's coming up under a cover. Y'all believe in the mother. Talk to y'all from under a cover. Y'all ain't never heard about this shit. You ain't hear what Pimp C said. Man, we on under the cover. Man, that's some shit a nigga with a little dick do, man. That's some scary shit, man. You a little girl or something, man. You hiding something. You up under the covers for a little bitch. You want a pillow talking shit. What type of nigga want to talk to the niggas and talk to the world on the ground from under the bed and up under the covers and shit? You want a pillow talk to a nigga like you fucking hunching and shit. Bitch ass nigga. Don't nobody want to spoon with you. You want to talk to a nigga in bed and shit.
Get it right, bitch ass nigga.
Fuck wrong with you, boy? FaceTime your dusty ass bitch from the bed. Don't FaceTime the world from the bed. Nasty man. You need to call your ass Urban Pervin. Urban Pervin. Cause you boy, talking about some motherfucking exposures. I'm really the real chosen. Real live crack baby. Daddy was a star, athlete, entertainer, wrestler. But guess what? You ain't never bought a toy of my daddy in your life. Hey man, if anybody alive, it's 2,000-3,000 people that y'all everybody love WWF and wrestling and open life in some way, shape, or form. If you can please show me the video game where you can play with my father, Al Rage Walker, as a downloadable character, playable character. Please show me his action figure in this tour where we got rich off of this. Please show it to me right now. I will cash up you $10,000 right now, please. Since my daddy wrestling changed my life and made me rich. Let's really talk about this, because everybody please understand, I don't duck none of mine. I don't duck nothing about me. I'm really dripping. You know what I'm saying? Because we know we can name some rappers, some wrestlers that was some badass that we grew up knowing, black as hell. Rikishi, Farouk, Odd Man Johnson, Booker T. The list goes on. My daddy ain't none of them niggas. Just for the record.
So Sauce Walker's addressing beef with Go Yayo. He's telling Go Yayo, let's go ahead and get in the ring for this pay-per-view bread. Because Go Yayo's always talking about punching it out. But apparently he didn't want to punch it out with this guy, and things led to the next level. But we'll get into that later, guys. Let's go ahead and get into Rainwater, because as more information keeps coming out, the more I keep looking sideways at the interview that he did, guys. Let's watch Rainwater real close on this clip, because he gets into the fact that things could have been stopped if people weren't being messy and who was the median in between the two. But I just showed you guys that Rainwater was liking the photos of Mo3's murderers, and people were saying maybe he was just doing this and doing that. But if he was doing that, wouldn't that be being messy? So it's either one of the two. Either he's locked in with these guys and he knows them, or he was looking at the post they were making referring to Mo3, clicking on it and liking it and being messy, which led these guys to go ahead and finish the job. Let's watch this nigga Rainwater real close. And P.S. I know people want me to bring up the fact that Mo3's possible murderer was a dude who was in a relationship with a transgender, but I don't pass judgment on people. Everybody's welcome here at Polar Gang, so we don't condemn him for doing that. But let's get into this Rainwater shit.
Like, what do you feel like Mo3 mean to you, and what do he mean in his legacy to the city?
Oh man, it was just pure talent, and somebody came from nothing. He ain't never sell no dope. He ain't never asked nobody fronted us no kind of money. That's what took us so long. Like, nobody gave us no money, and like nobody gave us no handout. So it's so crazy, cause he was a multi-millionaire before we even signed the deal. You know what I'm saying? We ain't signed the deal till 2019, August. That was our first deal. We went to so many labels. Like, for the first 3-4 years, we go this label, talk to this person. They'll look at them, listen to his music, never call us back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll fly here and look at them, listen to the music, never call us back. At one time, 3 just wanted to sign a contract. Cause you know what I'm saying? He knew he had the talent. He's like, he just watched other people around and other people who was in the hip hop game get signed and just take off. He like, damn, Ryan, they forgetting about me. They forgetting about me, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even about no money no more. Like, the amount of shows, you can be a millionaire in the state of Texas before you used to even start venturing off.
Right. Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So we took advantage of all the towns and features and country towns, you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. Y'all was getting to it, man. Like, it is all so tragic, man. And like, and I hate to see the untimely demise. I mean, hip hop just seemed like it's just entered into a whole different phase that we never seen before.
Right.
How did things get so bad though? Like, leading up to this point of him passing away, like, man, and could these things be prevented? Could this have been prevented, do you think?
Yeah. Let me tell you about 3 though. Let me tell you. One thing I liked about him. If he stand for something, he stand for something. He sat there and the shit escalated when Roy Lee passed. Roy Lee just wanted to have a one-on-one fight with Yellow Beezy. And when that didn't happen, Roy Lee get shot. It hurt 3 deep down inside.
Gotcha.
Now that's one person. You talking about a nigga with clout, with money. That one person that it fucked up 3 heads so bad that he didn't care about nothing else. When we left Roy Lee's funeral, he didn't care about nothing else. Like, It was his partner. And he could act like nothing happened, like life goes on, but he always used to just sit back and just think about Roy Lee and laugh about like past shit from Roy Lee. And that hurt through like that hurt, like that touched his heart. Roy Lee died. You know what I'm saying? So after this, like it wasn't no turning back. But I naturally feel like this though. He always say, stand for something or die for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so like it wasn't no turning back after he seen Roy Lee in that casting. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is what it is.
So you think that's what set it off? Once that happened, there was no peace that could be made. Because I seen like a couple of interviews where Say Cheese tried, with Sean tried to, make peace across the way.
Let me ask you a question. This ain't got nothing to do with Sean. This everybody in the whole.
Okay.
Did they really try to make peace? Or they just got on the cameras and said that they want a peace and what can we do for peace? But making peace is you doing whatever you have to do to make that peace. You know what I'm saying? See, some people they want them all to be cool because they didn't want to say he said this or she said this or damn he told you that he was just on my phone talking about you. You know what I'm saying? So I seen a lot of people publicly come and say, man, we need peace in the city of Dallas, man. This is getting out of hand and this and that, this and that, this and that. Then they right back if Mo3 hot at the time doing something big, they right back over there at the House of Blues at Mo3 concert. But if one of the other boys doing something, they right back over there in their face.
Right.
So I think a lot of people will power play a seesaw game. Like they played a seesaw game. No, not one person said, hey, I'm with this person right now. Hey, I need you to come up here and we ain't leaving this room until everything gets settled. That's how we finna do it. We ain't leaving this room until everything gets settled. Nah, they didn't do it like that. They went publicly just to get the views and get the people talking about it. Then, you know what I'm saying? But they never did it behind closed doors where something could really be effective.
Who you think really had I don't want to use the word power, but the clout that both sides respected that could have made that happen privately?
Mm-hmm. Well, shit, there's a couple people though. I don't want to put them out there, but when they see what I'm talking about, they'll know they is. I don't put them out there, but there's a couple guys, you know what I'm saying? They played like both parts. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just whoever was popping at the time.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all just look back, and there's a couple of them, but y'all just look back and just see like who played a neutral role in the whole situation. And then you'll understand like when he was popping at this time, he was popping at this time, when he was popping at this time. You know what I'm saying? They was all in each other's face, in individual faces.
Gotcha. So with Mo3 kind of mentally losing it when Roy Lee died, what was your role? Like, were you trying to like kind of talk him and coach him out of that mindset, or was you kind of nurturing that mindset? Like when Mo3 kind of went to that dark place after Roy died.
Oh yeah, he would have crashed everyone for me. I kept him busy. He started rapping. He just started rapping about it. It brought out the old Mo3.
Gotcha.
It brought out the beast in him. Like when Roy Lee died, Mo3 was on 4 indictments. 4 indictments was okay. You know what I'm saying? And then Roy Lee died, he just brought out the beast of Mo3. You know what I'm saying? It brought out the anger of Mo3. Like, it brought out a whole nother version of Mo3. Mo3 was comfortable before then. I sat in that car and I told him that you can have the most money in this world. And people gonna say, okay, you just a rapper with money. But when you make your snap, they go listen to you forever. So it just made them more hungry.
It's dude Rainwater, bruh. You guys know I cannot be biased. I just put the information out there, and I expect you guys to let me know. Polar gang, check in. Notification gang, check in. Everybody check the fuck in, man. If you like the platform and want to support Polar, do so via Cash App. If you got any music, business information, anything you want to get posted on any one of these videos, email me at T3the Polarbear at gmail.com. Alright guys, so is Sauce Walka pulling Go Yayo's card? Are we thinking rainwater has more to do with it than what he's saying? Is Go Yayo's clout long enough that he can get the job done on Mo3? Or is he just clout chasing, trying to associate his name with someone else's work? This is the War in Dallas. Make sure you're subscribed and ready to rock when we drop the next episode. Remember, it's Polar.
So much ice, I should've brought my fur. After the club, I might leave with her. Go tell your